Camilla Parker Bowles, now known as Queen Camilla, is the wife of King Charles III of the United Kingdom. Her life has been full of love, family, challenges, and change. Over the years, she has gone from being a private citizen to one of the most important members of the British royal family. This biography tells the story of her life, from her childhood to her role as a queen. Camilla was born Camilla Rosemary Shand on July 17, 1947, in London, England. Her father, Bruce Shand, was a British Army officer, a wine merchant. Her mother, Rosalind Cabot, came from a noble family. Camilla grew up in a loving home with her two young siblings, Annabel and Mark. Camilla spent her early years in the countryside of Sussex and Wiltshire. She loved animals, especially horses and dogs. She was a strong and confident child who enjoyed outdoor life. Her family was wealthy, but not royal. They were part of the British upper class. Camilla went to several private schools in England. She also spent time studying in Switzerland and in the Institut Britannique in Paris, where she learned French and improved her cultural knowledge. Camilla was intelligent, friendly, and had a good sense of humor. She loved reading and was especially interested in history. Even at a young age, she was well liked in social circles and made many friends. Camilla met Prince Charles in the early of 1970s at a polo match. They quickly became close. They shared many interests, including a love of the countryside, horses, and books. People say that Camilla joked with Charles about her ancestor having been a minister of King Edward, saying, "So you see, we already have a history." Although Charles and Camilla had a strong feeling for each other, the relationship was not supported by the royal family at the time. Camilla was seen as not being a suitable match for the future king. Prince Charles joined the Royal Navy in 1971, and their relationship slowly ended. In 1973, Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles, a British Army officer. Together, they had two children, Tom, born in 1974, and Laura, born in 1978. Camilla focused on being a mother and good managing her home life. Camilla and Charles remained friends, and their bond stayed strong over years. Even though both married other people, they continued to be close. Prince Charles married Lady Diana Spencer in 1981. The public was very excited about the wedding, and Diana became a much-loved figure around the world. However, the marriage had a problem with the beginning. By the late of 1918s, Charles and Diana's relationship was breaking down, and Charles became romantically involved with Camilla again. This led to scandal in the British press, especially in the early 1990s. Camilla was often criticized by the media and faced harsh judgment from the public. In 1995, Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles divorced. A year later, in 1996, Charles and Diana also ended their marriage when Princess Diana died in 1997. The public was heartbroken, and Camilla was once again under public pressure. Many people blamed her for the end of Charles and Diana's marriage. After Diana's death, Prince Charles worked carefully to improve Camilla's image with the public. Over time, people began to see Camilla in a new way. She kept a low profile and showed that she was kind, respectful, and supportive. In 2003, Camilla moved into Clarence House, Charles' official residence. The relationship was now public. In 2005, they announced their engagement. On April 9, 2005, Charles and Camilla got married in private civil ceremony, followed by a blessing at a Senator George Chapel in Windsor Castle. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip attended the blessing. After the wedding, Camilla received the title Duchess of Cornwall. At first, many people were unsure about Camilla, but over time, she gained respect by working quickly and dignity. She supported her husband and took on more royal duties. Camilla became an active member of the royal family. She supported many charities and cases including animals welfare, literacy and reading, and victims of domestic abuse and sexual violence. She became a president or patron of many organizations. One cause close to her heart, osteoporosis, a bone disease. Both her mother and grandmother died from it. Camilla has worked hard to raise awareness and fund for research. She also promotes reading and is passionate about books. In 2021, she launched the Reading Room, a book club that recommends great books and supports authors. Despite her early struggle with the press, Camilla has now built a strong public image. She is seen as a steady, warm, and amorous woman who takes her duties seriously. In February 2022, Queen Elizabeth celebrated her Platinum Jubilee, marking 17 years on the throne. During their celebration, the Queen announced her sincere wish that Camilla be known as a Queen Consort when Charles became king. This was a big moment. It showed that the Queen and the royal family fully support Camilla. When the Queen Elizabeth died on September 8, 2002, Charles became King Charles III and Camilla became Queen Consort. Their coronation took place on May 6, 2023 at Westminster Abbey. During the ceremony, Camilla was crowned Queen Camilla. The public reaction was mostly positive. She had become winning over the people. Queen Camilla has now become an important and respected figure in the royal family. Although her journey to the position was difficult, she has shown great strength and patience. She continued to support the king in his role and remain active in charity work. Many people admire her quiet courage, sense of duty, and loyalty to her family. Camilla's story showed that people can grow and change. From being seen as an outsider, she has become a trusted and admired royal. Her life is a good example of how kindness and honesty people can heal the past.